Yeah, that's my sister. Yeah, this is our second attempt at doing this intro because I found that the first time we did it, I loaded the wrong save file. So yeah, we're back on the right one. This should work. Yeah, Ellie.
In theory.
Yeah, in theory. Yeah, this shithead is joining me for the rest of this LP, hopefully.
By force. I don't want to be here, but I'm here.
Whatever. Yeah, she's joining me in an effort to actually get me to do this more and finish this damn thing off because it's about a month or so away from being 2 years old. This bloody Let's Play that was meant to be a quick thing to do over Halloween has now become 2 years.
Maybe we can actually get it finished before this Halloween.
Maybe.
That would be amazing.
We will see. Also, if we start getting slurry, it's because we have gin. We have a large amount of...
Lots and lots of gin.
She persuaded me to buy lots of gin in order to... Yeah, to liven things up a little. So, yeah, that was the pause menu you just saw there. Do I have... Ellie, do you remember anything about the plot of this game? Because I know you've watched me play it before.
No. I think I watched you for about 30 seconds and I looked at my phone for the rest of the hour.
Well, you watched me play the end, because you made jokes about the giant monster at the end of it.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. I've got to...
That was years ago.
Okay, crouch, sprint, okay. Melee, right, okay, I've got those controls down, they're the important ones. Let's get back to playing.
So, at the moment you look like you're in the hospital in Grantham. What's happening? Where are you? Why are you in Grantham?
Okay, vague description of the plot so far. You've gone to visit an insane asylum because apparently there's people been murdered. You look at the TV monitor, then some dude appears to Matrix kill everybody, and then you get knocked unconscious. And ever since then, you're being thrown around through various horror-themed environments. I'm going to label it
So, in
as.
other words, a typical trip to Grantham.
Yes.
The only thing I'm waiting for is to be mugged by chavs.
You've really got in for Grantham at the moment.
I mean, I was born there, so I think I'm
Yeah.
allowed to take the mickey out of it.
Yeah.
And considering when I was born there was actually a nurse who were murdering babies, so...
Jesus Christ.
You're so sad that she didn't kill me.
No, I know. I wouldn't be able to force you to do this with me. Otherwise. Hey, look, chest high walls. What's this?
Oh, it's great for
Wi-Fi
cover.
mode. Don't need that. Reload my gun. Hold A. What can we see? People moving. That is a large crowd of people in there.
It is.
Men. Jesus, I forgot the aiming in this game is rather weird.
I like how he looked directly at you then and was just like...
He's just like, nah. What's this? Nothing useful. Neither are you. Okay. Lightning bolt. Hey, there we go. That's the button. Oh god, hi. Hello.
I like how you appear to have a spring-loaded enemy. Oh, hello there! It just pops out of nowhere.
Shit. Oh.
Oh, that's quite intimate.
Ow.
At least wait for the second date. Jesus.
He hasn't even bought me dinner. Come on. Got you.
So
Whoa,
these,
bloody
like,
hell.
I'm assuming these are like zombies.
Yes, they have actually got a name. Oh, haunted, that's what they're called.
Yeah, because everything nowadays has to have a name, because it can't just be zombies.
Yeah, they also like wrapped up in barbed wire, and some not like
Ouch.
have weird like masks and stuff on them. I believe this way. There's still a large crowd in there.
Did I tell you the time that I thought there was actually like a zombie apocalypse starting when I was at uni?
Was that the clown incident?
No, clown incident was a different thing. This was because I do my shopping at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm a weirdo, and
Shit. Well, I stopped to
that
adjust
was a great start.
I stopped to adjust the microphone and that happened.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna step back a little bit and hide. There we go.
But yeah, whilst I was at uni, I decided to go shopping 3 o'clock in the morning, which is very normal. I started walking down, there's like a little alleyway that I go down to get to Tesco's, and there was like this dude that was just like stood there, and he was like facing away, but he was like stood in the middle of the road, just in front of the alleyway, and he was just like staring off into space, and then he really slowly turned around and like started shuffling up the hill towards me, and I was like, he's either a really, really, really drunk Welsh person or a zombie. Neither of which you want to encounter, because that is the apocalypse started. Because, to be honest, I think I'd take zombies over a load of drunk Welsh people.
Well, you lived there for several years. So I would have thought you'd be used to it by now.
Oh, I am. That's half
Open the door,
issue.
come on, open the door, open the door.
Because the thing about Welsh people is they get very drunk. Very drunk.
In fact, you can say that about, like, everyone in this country.
I know, but the Welsh have got... I think they must have, like, an extra liver just to process it all. Considering every single American that came to our university was, like, in absolute awe of the amount of alcohol that Welsh people can drink.
God damn it. Hang on, do I have... There's the menu. You gotta click the one of the sticks in to use the menu, which is a little weird. Hang on.
Which is great when you're panicking in the middle of the fight and you accidentally click in one of your sticks. That was a proper crotch shot then.
I believe that worked. It did work. There we go. I'll use my shotgun because I'm low on ammo for everything else. Health. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, it's actually fitting we're doing this today, because this should be when my copy of Evil Within 2 is arriving. Finally! After about a bloody year.
So then you can film yourself playing through that.
I'm not going to play... I don't think I'm going to do an LP of that, because I've already decided that games which are too long aren't good to Let's Play, because otherwise this happens. And it takes 2 years. So I'm going to stick with just shorter games for the moment. There we go, down here. Presuming down here? Yeah, down through here. Yeah, so stick to shorter games. I mean, I'm actually thinking of doing the Spyro trilogy. Although I don't know if I'll do the whole trilogy.
That would be good. I'd sit on that one, definitely.
Yeah, I guess. What really let you in?
Make it sound like you won't even let me into your house and just stood outside.
Oh no, you destroy the place whenever you're there, so.
I do destroy your place, but...
Punch. I love the fact that they kept the, because that was a thing in RE4, where, if you, move this a little closer to us. There we go. Because if you, when you open the door, you press the button once, and you just sort of gently push it open. Or you can double tap it and you just kick it in. So it's like however long you want to take opening the door. Bullets.
That was a very impressive punch.
Yeah, annoyingly it's not very good against the enemies. I think you can, I don't know if it's like a New Game Plus item. In like the few hours I played of New Game Plus, I didn't actually get it. But you can get, there might be just when you fully upgrade it. You can get some brass knuckles where that actually does lots of damage. Because right now it just occasionally knocks people over some of the time.
It's like my favourite move in Dragon Age Inquisition, if you play as a rogue, is there's literally just a punch button.
Adjusting the microphone. Talking now, Ellie?
Hello. I did move back because I realised that because my voice is a lot higher pitched than yours, it's quite alarming on the microphone.
That is a possibility.
I don't have the most pleasant voice to listen to in the world.
That is true. I've had to listen to you screaming an awful lot over the years.
It isn't really great when you've just done an acting course.
Ow! Okay.
Okay, so apparently fat people explode in this world. Good to know.
Not a very good use of ammunition. Where's my pistol? There it is. Good thing this is on easy.
I like that. You fire off 4 shots, don't hit once, you're like,
Yeah,
it, just punch him.
I don't know if you can see. I don't think it really helped him much there, but you can see he's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Those mean that you can't headshot them. At least normally mean that. So I'm gonna burn him just to be sure because I don't want him to get up. And I keep ending up with like 87 matches. So down
to
we
be honest,
go.
he did look like a Slipknot fan.
Yeah.
But
Well, apparently Slipknot fans are immune to headshots. So
I wouldn't be surprised actually.
yeah. Oh yeah, you would think metalheads.
Where do you think the phrase
It's
came
literally in the name that they have. They can like headbutt clean through things. That's all the headbanging you see. But yeah, usually you can't headshot them. So I was trying to shoot him in the leg, but it's a bit wonky. So that is open. That's a lot of ammunition in there. I'm gonna heal up. Load everything. That's loaded. That's loaded. That's loaded. That's loaded. All loaded. Right, I'm also going to ensure I have all of... Oh, I've got grenades. Shit. Okay. Make... Oh, I'm out of parts. Shit. Okay. I'll keep the explosives for the moment. Right. Pick up all of the things. Oh, that closed behind me, yeah. This is going to basically walk along now. What should do, assuming the game isn't broken. There we go, slowly, but surely. You can see it clipping through the edge there. Yeah, this game isn't very well made.
I can tell.
There we go. I think that's better. Oh, Lord. I was expecting that to go off, but it isn't. That worked.
Very slowly going to kill these enemies.
Okay, that's a barrel. Worked. Ow. Yeah, this is going to end horrifically. Can I just hide from them? No. Okay, I need to kill these guys up there and fast. Well, I'm going to die. It's official.
So it's a great start ever.
Yeah, this is a great start. I'm out of practice. I've not played this for months. Yeah, I've died. That ended really badly. Okay, I'm going to tempted to see if I can set up traps where all of the enemies pop out to make it a bit easier for me. Then that should hopefully help a little bit. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully. I don't think it'll work too well.
Ooh, crazy lady with multiple arms.
I think her name's Laura.
Wow.
If I remember correctly. Basically, you know that Matrix dude I said at the beginning who killed all the dudes?
Yeah.
That is like an embodiment of his sister.
Okay.
As you are well aware, sisters are monsters.
Yeah, I know.
Right, let's see. What bolts do I have? The dude popped out there. People came out over there and up there. Right, I have one explosive bolt. So I'm going to make sure... There we go. Hopefully that will set tripwire off. There was a dude up there. That didn't go that far. Okay, that's up there. That should hopefully work. And there was a dude up here. That went miles off. Freeze bolts. Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh well, it was worth a shot. You saw what I was doing. You saw what I was attempting there.
Well.
Okay. So hopefully he's going to come through there and trigger that to go off.
See, here's the thing though. I would naturally just prefer to jump
That
out.
worked but beautifully.
and walk, because this thing is so fucking slow.
Yeah, it would be easier, and it slowly clips through that wall.
2 hours later.
Where are the rest of you guys? Come on.
It's the part of the game where you have to battle a really slow flipping... It's not really an elevator, because you're not going anywhere. What's it called when it goes sideways?
I don't know, to be honest. I appear to be being attacked by, the guys from, Payday. Fuck!
Jesus Christ!
That was horrific! That was bloody terrible. It's probably a waste of sniper ammo. Well, he fell off, so... That set the lightning one off.
Well, you're nearly there, Evan.
I was aiming for the barrel, but the auto-aim kicked in. I'm nearly there, yeah. They're all dealt with. I only used up all of my bolts, so that's pretty successful, I would say. Wouldn't you say, Ellie?
Meh.
I guess. There, we made it, yay. Right. Roll! That was close!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bloody hell. Thank you, level geometry. I mean, this is published by Bethesda, so...
That would be why.
Yeah. It is made by a team which consisted almost entirely of new people to the industry, and was QA'd by Bethesda. So, that's part of the reason it's so broken. I like running this thing on a 360, so this is pretty much the optimal way of completely breaking it. As you can tell by the fact the frame rate chugs every time it tries to load anything.
I bet you can just, float up the side of cliffs and
Probably.
shit like that. It's the only reason I love Skyrim, is it's the only game where it's like, what you're trying to find is up the side of this cliff. Shall I go round? No, of course not. I will just walk off the cliff.
Would you like to read this, Ellie?
Nope, you can read it.
I forgot to say, I read the last one. Well, you guys didn't... Well...
You guys didn't hear that.
No.
Evan tried to read 2 sentences and then he realised he fucked up.
Well, I read the 2 sentences and I didn't fuck up the sentences. I fucked up by loading the wrong save.
It's the wrong 2 sentences.
It's the wrong ones, yeah.
And your punishment, you get 2 paragraphs.
I don't like reading.
I don't like reading either, bastard.
You're the one that reads books all the time.
I know, but I like reading them in my head, not out loud.
Okay, well, you're the bloody actress. Couldn't
I
you...
know, that's what makes it even worse.
Can't you, read it in, different voices? Come on.
No, because I can't sight read.
Oh, fine.
I'm renowned for being bad at sight reading, okay?
Okay, fine.
It's called dyslexia, try it.
Almost 6 months since the accident. I probably, what's her name? Myra. Myra and I drift further apart with every passing week. I have to stay strong, but it's so easy to drown my thoughts in whiskey. We have all been there. What are you laughing at now?
He totally has an Irish like, every passing week.
Every passing week, oh shite. That's slightly racist. Please don't hurt me, Mikey. I want to go to Ireland at some point. Not doing that accent. Obviously not, I will die. Yeah, well, you made me lose my place, great. I figure as long as it doesn't affect my work, what I do on my own time is private. I finally got Myra to open up to me about the accident. Now I'm more worried than ever. I don't know what's worse, the fact that Myra is becoming paranoid and maybe losing her mind. Scroll down. Or the fact that what she's proposing, that the fire wasn't an accident, could be real. I owe it to her trust, her instincts, but if they are correct, God help whoever did this. Which I think is something which is actually... I'm not entirely sure... Was that... Okay, it does have a glass thing on it. I was going to say, because that's just a poster that's inexplicably cracked. But yeah, I believe that's something that's actually discussed in the DLC, but I know it features in the sequel. Because I've watched, the opening hour to it, and then refused to watch any more because I want to actually play it. You can see... Oh, did you see where the subtitles came in? You see where, that whole portion of the screen went black?
Yeah.
That's because originally this thing had massive letterboxing. So, because for some reason, Shinji Mikami, who's, for those of you who don't know, the guy that directed this, seems to have a massive hard-on for letterboxing, where he does it in, like, all of his horror games. So he did it in the original Resident Evils, RE4, etc. But yeah, so you can see how much of the screen, because originally that was just a tiny little bit that went black for the subtitles, because that entire portion of the screen originally wasn't there. So it's an awful lot. I believe one of the doors is going to start banging? No. Sometimes the doors bang and there's like a weird mysterious guy who I don't entirely know what he's supposed to be, just kind of like shouts at you.
Whatever is the matter?
All the horrific monster people which are trying to kill me. Right, what have we got? We have nothing there. There's no paper there. Is there one on here? No. There's none that we can pick up. There's just level geometry there. Okay. So I'm not going to save. I'm going to go and check to see if I have everything. Do I have any keys? Annoyingly, you can't pump this door open. Because the keys, which you can find, I have none of them apparently, but the keys you can find unlock stuff in these safes.
Oh.
There we go. Lots of bullets, useful. So I've unlocked quite a few of them. Yeah, and you basically just sort of find them as you play through the game. And then you get a key. You can pick one of these that you unlock, and it has, as you saw there, items in it. There's another way out of the level. You see that crack in the window.
Through the window.
Those are map pieces that you unlock.
Oh.
I'm going to go see if I have any upgrade material. Open up. There's another way out of the level. Like any like broken glass that you can see that has a big glowing crack in it will take you. Yeah, immature. Basically, that will take you in and out of this this bumhole of a room. I have 2,000. Is there anything I can buy with 2,000? So this is a pretty cool way of leveling up. Look, you sit in this chair.
See, why would you sit in it? Okay, if you're walking in, you're like, maybe if I sit in this massive chair.
Because it gives you the inexplicable power of making your bullets do more damage.
Magic.
Pretty much. Is there anything useful? I don't need rate of fire. Don't need reload. I don't need clip capacity really. Accuracy is at max, and my critical is at max. I don't really need that because when I'm getting every other shot is an insta kill headshot. So I don't really need anything for that. I don't think I've even used the Magnum thus far. I probably have. I just don't remember. Well, I don't really need it to do any more damage at the moment. Anything for shotguns? Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Critical. I mean, that already seems to insta-kill anyway. Stock. This is my ammunition. Anything useful? More matches? No. Nothing really good. I'm going to save my cash for the moment. I didn't check abilities. Oh well, I can check. I'll check that next time. Next time.
Through the window!
Well, it's a mirror this time.
Oh, yeah.
Same difference, you look at stuff through it.
Doors are for people with no imaginations.
Yeah, like, there's the difference, look here. If you just press the button. And we creep. And just punt it. Nothing. I don't see anything useful.
Wait, that looked like the poster from X-Files.
Which one? That one?
No, other one. Behind.
That one?
It looked like, yeah, I believe, whatever the fuck it says, I can't remember.
A Happy New Year. Well, a lot of the, oh, there was something, look. I can play things.
Somehow I can see that light. That shaft of light from the lighthouse. From anywhere in this place. Seems to penetrate everything. penetrate me. That view of the hospital is not in my memory yet somehow. It is more solid than anything I have made exist here. Was it always there? Something changed under that light. It calls, it repulses, it draws the others. They think they'll reach the source, regain what they've lost. They don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's
It's funny because
yeah, that's
penetrate.
really I can't remember if this put at the point in the story where you really know what's going on yet, because I have forgotten because it's been so long. I mean, partly one of the reasons that it took so long was I've been busy, A, with getting a new job, and B, because I had a holiday to Canada, which pretty much took up all, those two things pretty much took all of my time for the past few months. Kidman, also known as Token Lady. Anything useful? No. What are you? Matches. I don't know how many of those I have at the moment. Oh. Yeah, there's Kidman.
That did a good job. Let's lock the door with the windows that
I better get over there. There's a bus. I don't know why he necessarily needs to get over here when I have a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
So does this actually do anything? Hang on. The people will be cringe from me wasting bullets.
Oh!
Well, he went in. Oh dear. This is a bad sign.
This means you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah. Can you see that moving in the water?
Yep.
I believe that's a big angry fish thing. Yep, look. Look.
Blinky!
Blinky?
Blinky the fish.
Wasn't that The Simpsons?
Yeah, but I named our fish Blinky. Can you remember when we first had the 5-banded barbs?
Yes.
It was like the first fish we got,
Okay, yeah, so I need to go through there.
and I called him Blinky.
So I need
Well,
to
actually,
drop
no, he
that,
wasn't our first fish, because we technically had goldfish from the fair, but they
Ah,
died
shit.
really quickly.
'cause I need to get through here.
Oh, there we go.
Hopefully that's going towards the body as I dropped into the water. Nope, it's going for me. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so I need to wait for it to start opening, then shoot the body. Because these, yeah, annoyingly you've joined in like the shitter half of the game. Because when you're creeping through like the horrible dark-looking environments and it's all creepy, that's quite fun. But
What, the ones that look like my murder tunnel from uni?
yeah, like from what you're seeing on the screen right now, it's like those kind of environments. Not now that now it's just like fucking just looks like Grimsby. I've never actually been to Grimsby, so I don't know.
That's what Grantham looks like outside the hospital.
When was the last time you were actually in Grantham?
I think last time I went to the hospital, actually.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the last time you went to Grantham Hospital was when you were born.
No, it was, you know, when I went to Peterborough Hospital, because I
Yes.
collapsed that time.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I was in hospital, like, overnight. My ears went funny, and I fainted. Well, I didn't faint, because I was still conscious. And I vomited all over the poor doctor. Bless her. It was so bad. She was taking my, blood pressure, and I literally, like, I went to say I'm about to throw up, but I couldn't even say that. I just went right in her face. So, if the doctor ever sees this, I'm so sorry.
They're not going to be watching my
Yeah.
shitty LPs.
But, yeah, no, I
Can I
went
get
there
one
for,
with
like,
car?
a couple of days, and then afterwards I went to Grantham Hospital, because they were going to check my ears to make sure that it wasn't some sort of, like, ear infection that was making me horrendously dizzy. How can you not remember that?
When was this?
It's just like, you know, before I started theatre school.
Well, considering how long
Because it was
ago
literally,
that was.
it was my first day of theatre school. I was supposed to be in, and I wasn't, because I'd fainted
I guess it's so
the
long.
night
I guess
before.
it's just so long ago I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like 5 years ago. So yeah, it would have been 5 years ago since I went
Yeah.
to Grantham Hospital.
Okay, there's the.
Hold on. Help! The
And yes, Grand Theft Hospital is that shit.
Why don't you just... Okay, I mean, she's in the swampy water. There's a man with a gun.
Shoot him.
Fall in.
Nom 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 nom.
As you can see, people in this universe are water soluble. So just him falling in there just outright kills him.